And so we are grinding on, we're heading on. Very soon we will have our ultimate bout for the night, our main event. Holy, the jawbreaker, Dogbeto, comes up against Beninois opponent, Aliu Clement Loco. But now we have one of the most experienced and most gifted boxers in Ghana, Samuel Takyi, and he comes up against experienced Mmanuel Quartey in a lightweight encounter over 8 rounds. Officials for this one: referee Nat Oben, judges Richard Amevi, Richard Gate, and David Nete. This bill is still brought to you by A's Power Boxing Promotions. We're live here out of the Center Point Mall in Medina, Accra. We're live also on KA Sports, Facebook, YouTube, and all social media platforms. And so, as we welcome the boxer who fights out of the blue corner, the man known as Akufo-Addo, Mmanuel Quartey. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, the ring warrior, Samuel Takyi. And now, boxing people, are you ready for this one? This one is a lightweight encounter over 8 rounds. Officials once again: judges Richard Amevi, Nathaniel Nikwe-Kote, David Nete. The man in charge at the sound of the bell is referee Nathaniel Oben. At this juncture, officials are ready. Let's go to the boxers. First, fighting out of the blue corner, he is clad in all red apparel with black boots to match. He is the boxer who weighed in at 138 pounds, fighting record 42 fights, 26 wins, 15 losses, 1 draw, 23 big wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former national super flyweight champion. He is the boxer nicknamed Akufo-Addo. Please welcome the man, Mmanuel Quartey. And his adversary across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he is clad in white apparel with white boots to match. He is a boxer who trains out of the Wisdom Boxing Gym in Accra. Head trainer is Dr. Oforia Sari, also head trainer of the National Amateur Boxing Team, the Black Bombers. He weighed in at 138 pounds, fighting record a perfect one. 4 fights, 4 wins, no losses, no draws. All of the 4 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former African Games gold medalist. He is the only Olympic gold medalist from Africa at the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Please welcome the man nicknamed the Ring Warrior, Samuel Takyi. In charge, referee Nathaniel Oben.
Okay, gentlemen, I expect a clean fight. Obey my instructions and defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
The stage has been set, and Samuel the Ring Warrior Takyi will take his 5th career professional fight here against Mmanuel Quartey. The boxer nicknamed Akufo Addo. Until recently, he was telling us his new nickname is Tormentor. That's Mmanuel Akufo Addo Quartey. Mmanuel Quartey is the
round
he
one.
is a former Ghana super flyweight champion. A tough campaigner. Has been around for 13 years. And tonight he's up against Samuel Ring Warrior Takyi. You can see Takyi in the white shorts. Akufo Addo, Mmanuel Quartey in the red shorts. In your picture, Takyi. We saw him wear the shirt with the inscription Proud Ashanti, indicating, showing his Ashanti roots. He comes from the Ashanti region of Ghana, although he was born in Accra and has stayed and lived in Accra and fight out of Accra all his life. He, as is known to everybody, was the bronze medal winner for Ghana at the last, in fact, the previous Olympic Games before the one that took place this year in Paris 2024. He won his in Tokyo 2020 in Japan, of course, taking bronze in boxing. The first boxer from Ghana to win a bronze medal since 1972 when Prince Amate also won bronze. Previously, there were only 2 Ghanaian medal winners at the Olympic Games. The first, of course, was Clement Isaac Quartey, better known as I Quartey Senior, who only about 2 weeks ago exactly today, we lost him in London at the old age of 86. He was the first Ghanaian, the first African to win a medal at the Olympic Games when he took silver in light welterweight boxing at the Olympic Games from 1960, the very Olympic Games in which Muhammad Ali, also fighting as Cassius Clay, won gold in heavyweight boxing. Clement Quartey was the first to win a medal for Africa, even though he took silver, even though the Ethiopian long distance runner Abebe, if I'm right by his name, won gold in the 10,000 meters later. But Clement Quartey was the first African to have a medal strapped around his neck at the Olympic Games. It also remains the highest medal ever won by Ghana up to this day at the Olympic Games, because I was telling you about Samuel Takyi winning in 2020, Prince Amate winning in 1972. There was also Eddie Blay who won it in 1964. And of course, Clement Quartey won silver in 1960. It remains the highest medal Ghana has still won at the Olympic Games. The only other medal Ghana has won at the Olympic Games that wasn't from boxing was when Black Meteors, the national under-23 soccer team, won bronze at the 1992 Olympic Games in Barcelona, Spain. Ghana have won 5 medals in the history of the Olympic Games, and 4 have been through boxing. The very first one by Clement Quartey in 1960 remains the highest the country has won up to this day, even up to his death earlier days. Yeah, and Takyi made himself proud and entered the record books by doing same in Tokyo. He has won a lot of awards since, and he turned pro in 2022 under the tutelage of another Ghana world champion, former Olympian Quartey, who happens to be the junior brother, same father of Clement Quartey Senior. Quartey won world title in 1994 as a pro, and had earlier in 1988 participated at the Olympic Games in Seoul, Korea. And he began training Takyi at the beginning of his pro career when Takyi was managed by Clement Quartey, the son of Ike Bazooka Quartey. Takyi has since now moved on to the management under Michael Amubediaku, the UK-based Ghanaian manager and promoter. He runs the streetwise promotions and management, through which he guided Richard Oblitekomi to win Ghana a world title, the lightweight IBF lightweight title in 2019, February 2019 that was. Komi defended it once before losing the title to Teofimo Lopez in December of last year, and he has yet to return as champion or even any other Ghanaian win a world title again since Takyi has vowed to follow in their footsteps and become a world champion. And in 2022, when he started under Ice Basuka Quartey, he started his career by fighting in South Africa. When tonight, that's one or two multiple combinations there from Takyi. Going the left, it's all left punches from Takyi in this round number 2 as he goes to work on the body of Mmanuel Quartey. Quartey tries to fight back. Oh, that powerful punch from Takyi. Even as Quartey also tries to fight. Very, very good fight, ongoing exchange of punches between the two boxers, but still, it's Takyi launching more of the punches back. Quartey with a powerful right there. That right appeared to have rattled Takyi, but Takyi is the one attacking once again as Quartey stays in your pictures. Takyi appears to be warming up there. It's still Takyi landing all the punches here in round number 2 against Mmanuel Quartey. The man, ring warrior, began his pro career fighting in South Africa, went to Nigeria for his second fight. He secured a victory there too. Then he got another victory in Accra before indicating later on that he was temporarily hanging the pro gloves. And you can see Quartey clinching tightly to Takyi there, refusing to budge even when the referee was trying to separate them. He was actually using the occasion to rest a bit there. Mmanuel Quartey is a veteran. He has all the experience fighting in the four-squared circle. And his shots are having some problems staying on, and referee obeying attended to him there, but the fight continues in round number 2 as we hear the bell sound to bring proceedings to a halt here. So I was telling you about the pro career of Samuel Takyi. He took 3 fights, 1 in South Africa, 1 in Nigeria, 1 in Ghana at the beginning of his career. That was in 2022 up to 2023. Then he took a break, rejoined the national amateur boxing team, the Black Bombers, with whom he made all the headlines in 2020, Tokyo 2020, that is, it was actually in 2021. And he sought to seek qualification back to the Olympic Games in a bid to win gold in Paris. He went to Italy, to Asuzio in early March to campaign with the Black Bombers, but lost at the very first hurdle. He came to the Africa Games
seconds
Accra
out.
And secured
Round 3.
Boxing, then signed with Abumbediaku, and as a result came back that he is back in the pro ranks. Fought in September at the Idlewild Center in Dansoma, secured a victory over Mmanuel Mensah, and tonight it's been another victory for the ring warrior, because you can see Mmanuel Quartey in your shots at the moment. He has remained rooted to his corner. He apparently took enough punishment in that round number 2, and he is done. He has thrown in the towel. He can continue again. And Samuel Takyi has secured another victory to maintain the perfect record at the beginning of his pro career. Look at him. You can see him beating his chest, hitting his chest out loud. You can see his fans carry him, the ring warrior, written boldly on the t-shirt of one of his supporters behind his back. And they have the Ashanti flag, I believe. That's the flag of the Ashanti Kingdom, one of the most powerful traditional kingdoms in this country. He hails from that part of the country, and he has vowed to put their names on the map. He has vowed to bring the Ashanti Kingdom a world title. And it's actually some good time for the Ashanti region, which has yet to produce a world champion for Ghana. They have had Kofi Jantua come from that part of the country. He did so well, went all the way to the world level, fought brilliantly, gallantly, but never secured the world title. But Samuel Takyi has vowed to follow, and there you can see highlights from that particular part. That's Takyi. It's all Takyi doing some damage on Mmanuel Quartey. Oh, Takyi. Great skills there from Takyi. He has the physique, he has the height, he has the reach, he has it all. And many believe he has all it takes to become a world champion. And now that he's in the stable of Michael Amubediako, many believe very soon, very pretty shortly, he may be heading out of this country to the United Kingdom or the United States.
Shall we give them an applause?
Get serious.
Wonderful stuff from former champion and the ring warrior. And so we have a winner. All right, so this one is the Straight to Champions Fight Night, brought to you by Ace Power Boxing Promotions, partnered by Center Point Mall. We're live on KA Sports Boxing, Facebook, and YouTube. This bill sanctioned by the Ghana Boxing Authority, our President Abraham Quartey. Winner by a TKO in round number 3. The Olympic bronze medalist, African Games gold medalist, nicknamed the Ring Warrior, and now improving to a record of 5 fights, 5 wins, no losses, no draws. All 5 wins by way of knockout. The boxer nicknamed the Ring Warrior, Samuel Takyi.